We're back on the Volcanic Islands for episode 2 of our Factory Town gameplay series. Last time we set up the basics, now we need to start heading towards research, and also getting enough cash to actually be able to, well, afford pretty much the basics, really. Ideally, we want to be able to unlock this land over here for £1,000, but we've got 50, so that's going to take a long time. So things are going quite nicely here. The only trouble is, look, we're running out of wheat. We've got probably in the range of like less than 100 left, and then we're all going to starve. Now we've got loads of houses. Yeah, things are going to get tricky, and we can build more houses as well, but let's make sure that we solve the food situation. And we can get the wheat over here, which will be quite a long way. We could make a bridge somewhere. We can go over to that wheat over there. That's a very long way away. We could build a bridge here and get this. There's actually 2 lots of wheat over here. But either way, we're definitely going to need some kind of a bridge. We might even be able to go over there and get that, but that's a bit of a piddly amount. So I've just discovered something, that shoots across water doesn't cost you any more than shoots across land, unlike bridges, which are quite expensive, I think. Oh yeah, I accidentally made an inlet of water there. So what I could do actually is, alternatively, is raise the land like this, which won't cost very much, and I'll get rid of the water. In fact, this water right here can probably disappear as well. This isn't going to cost us very much to do at all. There, that cost us about £30 in total. And we've suddenly got a bit of space here, which is nice. That's really annoying. I really shouldn't have done that. So I'm thinking about doing a very long... Oh my god. Let's get out of that mode. I've just made a little crev there. What I'm thinking of doing is going from this wheat over here. Or maybe this wheat over here, because then we can double up. Yeah, okay, this is what we'll do. This'll be good. Now let's get our tool for changing the terrain again. Right, I think we're sorted here. Here's what we'll do. Ah! Oh, in actual fact, you need to go to the right-hand side. Yeah, there's trees in the way, though, there. Shoot! There we go. We need to be able to get to here. What I might do... We don't need to get to these houses, I don't think, so... terrain block down. There we go. This is the shoot of the century, this is. There we go. And now we just need some lads over here. So how many do we need? A few. Wheat. 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 And wheat. Oh, hang on. There. Just in time as well, because that wheat's now buggered. We've got a little bit of extra wheat over here, which is taken advantage of. But sooner or later, I'll just get rid of this guy, because he's not really needed. This guy. Let's get our resources back from this. I think that was previously bugged, but now, when you actually get rid of a path or anything else, you do get resources back, which is very, very handy. Right, so now the market is getting absolutely loads of food. Now, what we should really do... I sort of regret doing this now. What I really should be doing is making it so the food goes into a wheatarium, or a mill, to give it a sensible, logical name. A grain mill. So what I can probably do is... Can I put it here-ish, I guess? And then the output... Well, we can't use the output for shoot, so maybe if we make it so that the thing is here, then we won't have very far to go to the food market. Let's actually... I know what we'll do, hang on. Let's get rid of a bit more of this, because this is just garbage. Garbage! There we go. We've got plenty of space now. That's going to be a potato mound. Right, here we go. So let's build that thing. Grain mill. So this will be flour. So we need to slightly tweak the things now. Ooh, no. There. So now we're no longer doing that direct. So we do need a lad to carry the resulting flour to the food market. And then we'll actually have better food going to the houses. And it all will be rather lovely. Where's he going? Oh, it's okay. Is he the lad? He's taking his time. Oh, the flour is really slow, isn't it? Okay, let's allocate a few workers. Let's speed things up. Just so we're making sure that for every 3 that goes in, we are immediately converting it into flour without any without too much or too little coming in. This is looking about right. Yes, because the input stays about the same constantly. We've got a bit of downtime. What I'll probably do, instead of reducing that, I'll add another lad in here. So we're really going to use this up as well quite quickly, but never mind. Right, so we've got some shoots on the go, all very nice. You really just don't have to have this on a road network at all, these houses. Ha! Frankly. Right, do we need to actually upgrade things? At some point we'll have to upgrade the base, but we'll need 10 leather for that. So we'll need pastures and all sorts of stuff like that. I think we need to actually start thinking about research. Can we build a school yet? Yes, we can. School time. For that we'd need paper, which means we need a lumber mill next to some water. Also wood. Now what I could do, I think the best thing to do here is probably... Well, let's think. Does this need planks? No, it doesn't. It needs normal wood and it needs water. So I really want some of these guys taking some of the wood into here instead of there. That's going to be our dedicated plankarium. But we also need... Well, we need it... I'm just trying to think of a way of making it so that we can set up an entire chain, including the school. But again, we're like running out of space. So before I set up the research chain, I've got an idea. And that's to actually start making a lot more money. So let's build a general store, which we haven't done yet. This isn't going to be needing to be close to the houses. It might have to be... Oh god, it's going to be a bit of a pain, this. I think I'll put it right next to this thing. Although that's going to... Nah, whatever. So what I'm going to do now is make it so those wagon wheels that we're making from the workshop, instead of just sending them to the base for no reason, I'm now going to send them over here. Can I just get rid of this bloody... I'm not quite sure you can demolish things like that. What I need to do is make a person take wagon wheels from there to there. So now we're splitting up the wagon wheels. I don't really think we should probably be taking the wagon wheels at all to this base, so I'm going to stop that. So now, from now on, we're going to send it directly to the general store. And the general store will sell to these houses and make us more money. Because they... Is this right? Can we actually buy wagon wheels? Oh yes, here we go. Gadgets. Provided by Wood Wheel. So that'll help our second row of things. Look, someone's got a gadget already. Yes, they have actually got their wooden wheel. Right, so things are being sold nicely now. And we might even be able to level up a few people to take advantage of this. Are these all level 1 houses? Yes, they are. Right, let's level all these up. So we can really start making some cash. We've already got 400... Oh, bloody hell, actually, we are really going hell for leather there. So we will be able to afford new land, which is desperately needed. What are you doing? This guy's just lost interest. I think he must have been the guy who's doing the wheat. Right, let's see where... We've actually got loads of people. Let's just delete him. We've actually got a spare capacity of 12 people, so we can really speed things up if we can find where we need to do that. Now, they're actually getting more wood in than they need, so let's speed that up. So the input stays low, but not too low. And that'll mean that we get loads more planks. Although at the moment we're putting all our planks into the workshop, which is probably a bit excessive, because we're making that many wagon wheels or whatever. But I don't really mind too much, because the wagon wheels are actually essential now. I could do with sending a... No, actually, I don't know, because we don't want any wagon wheels going to base now, but we do need some for future wagons, but they only cost 4 each, so we've got enough there for, like, more than 20 wagons. And speaking of which, I wonder, is there anywhere else where we need wagons? Well, stone bricks. No, I think this... Hang on, what are you doing? You're getting wheat from over there. That seems a little rogue. Do we really need to actually get that wheat? I don't think so. I think they're being silly, frankly. I want all the wheat production to be over here. Oh, bloody hell, we've almost used it all up. Oh, bollocks. Well, let's hope we can get farmed soon, which means we will need to get on with this bloody research. But I'm really kind of keen on opening this up there, because This will be a decent area for research, I think. I've got loads of space over here. Also, we can send a bunch of wood over here as well. Although we are starting to run low on... Yeah, it's all fine. It's all fine. I just want to get this bloody research done. Research does require not huge amounts of stuff. Wood is the main engine of research. And water, but you can make water anywhere using the terrain tool. It's a bit of a cheat, that, I think, but hey-ho. So I built a couple more houses there, and whilst I was waiting for us to get 1,000 quid, now I've done it. So... What the hell is that? Earth Temple. Ah. I'm guessing that's where I have to take the Earth Stone, which is, oh dear, there, which is over there. But that seems like a late game type thing. Earth Temple. Earth Crystal. Distilled elemental essence requires Earth Crystal... No, whatever. It requires stuff, which we don't have. Unfortunately, this is... I thought there might be a load of space here. Unfortunately, it's now filled with bloody trees. But that's okay. That's okay. A bit of a dividing line here. It's a bit grassy on one side and not the other. Grass is always greener on the other side of a biome. Right, so now we need what I'll probably do is set up a whole thing over here. Oh god, there's potatoes, there's spuds, and also there's loads of wheat, annoyingly. Well, not annoyingly, because I actually bloody need it. What I might do is move production over here soon, and have them all grab at that. So I've flattened the land over there a bit, and I've also reallocated people over here, so god, there's loads of food going down there now. So that should all be good. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lumber mill kind of like there-ish. That's going to be Oh dear, we haven't actually got the school yet. Unfortunately, you have to do that in that order. Let's put the school there. Now we can make paper. And then we can... Do we want farming to unlock farm, animal, pastoral medicine? Or do we want forestry, which means that we can get pretty much infinite wood? Or conveyor belts, but unfortunately making conveyor belts takes a long time, so let's not do that. And farm... Yeah, let's go for the farming. And forestry. Right, quick path there. So now we need to supply this with water. So we're going to do this the cheaty way. There. It's literally now, because it's next to that water, yeah, the input's now 20, which feels like a massive cheat. And I'm sure they'll change that at some point, but otherwise I'd have to supply that manually, and I can't be bothered. Anyway, we now need to get wood to this guy, so let's bung in a couple of these. There's potatoes in the way, that's so annoying. We'll sort out those trees for now. So we've already got research on the go. Now that'll require 25 of each of these, so each bit of research will require, I think it's only one, okay, so it only requires one bit of paper for each bit of research, so that's not too bad. Already we are doing, this is going to be very slow, so let's speed that up. Queuing up a bit. I'll probably get some more lads on the go here as well. Let's get these trees first, and then we'll move on a bit. We can't build paths or anything over the potatoes. I might just harvest the potatoes and bung them in a pot, a potato pot. But put them in a barn somewhere. I mean, it doesn't really matter where this is. Right, come on. The potato lads are here. Let's get rid of as many of these bastards as possible, and then we can later on cook them, possibly. I just really want to get rid of this stuff here, so it's just so we can expand easier. Anyway, here we go. It's going to take a while to get... Hang on, what's going on? Oh, we haven't got him... We haven't actually got anyone taking the paper away yet. That's why things are not working. Paper. Paper. There we go. And now we are technically... Oh, we need red coin. Ah, right, okay. Also, yeah, research also requires red coin, and we're not making any red coin yet. And it's because of the whole housings thing. We're not giving them any materials. Apart from, we're actually giving them gadgets, but I think that apparently only gives them yellow coin. Now, let's have a look. There is a way of doing this. I can't remember what it is. We're not making any red coins from the houses. No, I'm just got to try and find the right screen for this. Hang on. Is it economy? I think it is. Ah, here we go. Potatoes. Oh, damn it. Potatoes itself are yellow. So we need something that sells for red. There's a lot of food, but we're not really in the market for food at the moment. Jam, fruit juice, cheese, butter. Oh, we can do stone bricks. And we can do shirts, and we can do nails. And that's a bit later on, that. So we've got plenty of stone bricks, so let's do that. Let's start supplying the market, the general store, with some stone bricks from over here. Because at the moment we're going stonemason, stone bricks, and then we're just not doing anything with them apart from using them to build. So let's get simple lad. I'll probably turn this into a wagon. To the general store. In fact, with that in mind, I will build a road. Goes to here. He's going all over the place. Go through those herbs. So from now on, we should actually theoretically be making red. There we go, our first red coin. It's already been spent though. That might not have been the first one. Yeah, it's already going directly into the research. Yeah, it's going to take quite a while, this. Yeah, it's not going very fast, that. But we've already got 4 out of 25 on the research thing, so that's actually going quite well. And the trouble is, as soon as we start, if we put a wagon, which we are going to do, if we do put a wagon on this, it is going to deplete our stone reserves quite a bit, quite quickly. But who cares? Frankly. There we go, all that precious stone. 4 stone instead of just 1 per trip. And now we should actually be... Yeah, we are starting to get an accumulation of red coins. Got plenty of houses. We could probably afford to build more houses as well. We've got... Technically, we've got base allowance for another 2. Our next base upgrade requires leather, though. And that, I think, requires pasture and farm and stuff. We can't quite do that yet until we've actually done the research on it. So we are waiting for the farming to get up to 25 and the forestry to get up to 25 so we can have infinite wood, which is a bit like Viagra, I guess. And there we go. We have researched farming, animal pasture and medicine. So we can set up a farm. The research on the forestry is still going on a pace. I've added a load of workers to this and it's going really quickly now. I mean, look, we're about to research forestry as well. Which will be very nice indeed. Oh! Forestry, yep, there we go. And then we can actually select other things as well. Let's get animal pasture on the go, because that is also a requirement for a lot of things that we need, like including leather. So we won't actually be able to do good stuff until that's happened. That bloke's just lost interest. I'm going to delete him. That might be that tree, because those trees are finally gone from over here now. So we can build a basic farm now. And we could probably do that over here. Which is kind of handy. Right, so build farm. Not too expensive, this. Let's build it there. So we can build a farm tile. But at the moment it'll be using the existing stuff. This isn't getting replanted. It might be getting replanted, I think. But ideally farm tiles. But for now we can just do that. And we're already getting grain. Oh, we're getting carrots as well. Oh, from over here. It's picked up carrots from there. So we've already got carrots and potatoes on the go. This barn's already almost full. So we'll be able to do some cooking later on once we research kitchens and things. But now, what I can do... Unfortunately, we can't have it automatically having the chute go from the output. Or can you? I can't remember if you can or not. You can do it with... Oh, here we go. Yes. You can do that. So we'll be able to make all these lads sadly unemployed. So long as you do it from the output, there's only like 1 arrow you can do this from. And basically the way the building's facing. So yeah, we actually are really oversupplying everything now. So these guys can sod off. We've got so many workers spare now. Uh-oh! Lads, there are carrots! Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Bloody hell, that was fast. Which means we're going to get a bit of a blockage at the grain mill, because the grain mill cannot accept those things. Later on, once we've actually got some logistics on the go, we'll be able to remove the carrots. But that's not good. We do not want carrots. Not quite sure what I'm going to do about this. I think we really need to get logistics sorted. Well, no, it's intermediate logistics before we can really get things filtered. Oh, we need a filter. So what I've done is I basically turned off carrots from the recipe thing. It auto manages recipes unless you switch this off, which I have done, which means now we are no longer harvesting carrots. But now we do. I don't think there's actually a way of doing this other than just redoing the thing, redoing the shoot. That needs to be a bit better. Like that. That. It's got. Oh, you can have junctions. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't actually realise you could do that. On just regular stuff. Oh, that's good then, because that could help us out elsewhere. Anyway, yes. Let's do this. And everything's back to normal. So now we have an incredibly fast supply of food. In fact, let's add some more workers here, because the input's going to go a bit crazy, I think. Yeah. Well, oh, that was a bit jerky. Well, we are researching like the clappers now, so that's all good. And we've got a farm set up, so that's basically automated that. And I want to start with the whole pastures thing as well, but we'll wait until next time for that, because as soon as we start doing pastures and getting animals involved, we'll be able to produce a hell of a lot of cool stuff and really get going with our town here on the Volcanic Islands. So thanks for watching, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, to be notified when new stuff goes live, and I'll see you next time.